With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Steps away. And he's got his big tight end here.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Now a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An early test, 2 plays in, this is 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Herbert off of play action. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll try and run for it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once more, here's Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. He completes this into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Now it's Herbert. This throw right around the 6. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like the knockout is there. And they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco until about the 23. Ball at the 23, second and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, when you draft a guy that high defensively, you hope he can make some plays for you, and he does indeed get the interception there, Charles, in his first NFL ball game.
And to think that if there was any flaw to his game coming out of college, the way that we looked at him.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 30 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll find Smith-Marset complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. 12 yards there as they move the chains. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Play action. It's Herbert. On the move to his left. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll buy some time right. That's caught at the 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 78 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now down to 20. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Tanner Muse in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Herbert now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the Chargers punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 113 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. A quick throw caught by Rice. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chiefs.
Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes bulldozes past him. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll get this up past the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Left side here, caught by Clay. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Herbert. He's got some room to operate. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Herbert off of play action. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Pacheco once again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throw left side, completion to Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though this...
Touchdown! Rashee Rice. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Succop. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. Out to his left. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Again, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Justin Jefferson.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, it's good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run here with Pacheco. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Pacheco. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Now Herbert. And he slings one that's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Herbert going to change the play here. They go play action here on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, LA. Justin Jefferson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Looks for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. One final try for Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. And now this game is over.